We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's Joe Panik. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ryu has thrown a little over 110 innings so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And another foul ball. Betts at third with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The second baseman, Bobby Goldberg.
Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. A man at third with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu: 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. On a line, that's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely.
Men on third with 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to...
1-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hit.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. The second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath. Let's just start getting some guys on base.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Striding into the box, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. Strike taken to throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and lines it to left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Sean Reed Foley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now. Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 home. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle. And it's a successful steal of third base. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it bangs off the monster. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he's...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, and he is in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate again, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bradley is there. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Thomas Pannone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Oh, look at this. He gathers the throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Joe Panik, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Budge Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting. First baseman.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring.
No, he beat it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And the run is in to score from 3rd. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Pitch is high, the throw, and he will be nailed at 3rd. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 44.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Kevin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sam Gaviglio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Gaviglio stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smart.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner! 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Chopped down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Jordan Romano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
In there, now the throw. Throw won't get him. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow. This has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
And there goes Pilar. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 23, Michael Davis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And he's safe. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackie.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big. Up next is Danny Jansen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now that
and the pitch.
number 49.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Joe.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Ready once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. J.D. Martinez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hernandez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on control.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this will hit about halfway up the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty D. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Not close. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 5.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there. 8 runs already in this inning. Two and 1 to count. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, the 198th of his career as the blowout continues. Ken Giles comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. This is line to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 52 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
In now, Bobby Dalbec. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Giles is ready. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is... So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Rowdy Tellez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So stepping in, Kevin Biggio. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The catcher.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The first baseman,
So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Guerrero in foul ground, and that retires the side. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, number 49.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Again, another foul ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Tons of runs in this one. The Boston Red Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Chris Sale wins his 19th decision of the season.